stays on the phone.
Outside of the 54, scheduled for 24 cars, 15 laps, and you've got to be in the top 2 to transfer into the Prairie Dirt Classic Modified main event. Of course, some provisionals are on the line as well for national, super national, and track drivers later on here. Classic showdown for
another one of those drivers starting way back in first. It was part of a angle in his first, I think the very first lap of his qualifier. So unfortunately for him, he was he's won some big races. It was he the defending champion?
He won this about a year ago.
Yeah.
The only thing he posted to social media today was our PDC had been early on the first lap season. It was obviously, but caught up in it.
Two of them, a lot of cars, 2 go.
Is here and who is not. We do not have Dustin King. We do not have Kurt Swirling.
45 at Chase Holland trying to get up through there to his starting spot.
Frank Marshall not on the racetrack in the 28M. He is a scratch. And Owen Steinkidding not there either in a 5. So we've got about 5 scratches here in this one. That'll give us 19 competitors. Again, you got to be in the top 2, and that's it. If you are not in the top 2, you better hope for a provisional. And if you don't have one, you will be watching the main event. Come feature time a little later on. $5 grand, 40 laps for the modified portion of the PDC. Next time on, we're ready to go. Levi Kissinger and Tyler.
Guys, we're hoping that Mike Ledford made it in. And not sure it would be second in points, but I think Austin Friedman may, if he can't do it here, would be one of those drivers that would be close to a provisional. I will definitely find out here as we are set ready to go. Racing on a Saturday night at Falls, all part of the 33rd Prairie Dirt Classic, 15 times top 2. Lennox, those two drivers, Lennox has really not given up on the middle to top. Again, the Ohio region, leading the Ohio region in national points, and I believe he's in the top 15 in national points. So Lennox having a solid season in car number 8, as well as Michael Long. I believe Michael in the top 3 in national points as well. So heavy hitters with more to go, trying to get into the PDC Summit Racing Equipment Modified Championship. Take it away. Explaining to do about this. Yep, that's what happened.
All right, Mr. Bob, let's tell them what happened. Everybody run off, nobody videos anything. What you think, Mr. Bob?
I've still got my fingers crossed.
We're hoping, not wishing nothing bad on nobody, but if somebody didn't make it through test.
You'd have thought this one had a child right there.
Yeah.
He said, ooh.
Yeah, man, so we went from 7th to 3rd. And
no, well, 12. We started
yeah.
12.
Yeah.
And then we went up to 7.
Yeah.
And then that last lap we were at 6. And then we had some
people had some bad luck, and we had some good luck.
This second place,
Hey,
it was so
we didn't come off on two hooks.
That's right. We all in one piece, and we needed that after the day we've had. So anyway, yeah, it was nothing to it.
I've never seen any driver right out of trouble as much as Chase Holland.
Yes.
Not touch anybody doing it.
That was a good move there to come through like that. Yeah. So that's that. I guess we'll just go cheer for some of the other guys. Looks like it's over for us tonight. Yeah, good one. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it.
Later.
Signing off. Later. What's wrong?
stays on the phone.
Was that race up to you, Sanders?
Which one? The one we was in?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was alright.
All right.
So we've seen you in action with matches, and you lit her candles with a blowtorch.
Look at all the wax there.
Best mom ever.
My one's back.
Okay.
Sing it.
No, you
Happy.
can't sing. She doesn't want you to sing.
Oh,
I forgot.
We're gonna sing it.
Just hold on, watch.
And don't blow the candle either, because
just sing it in your mind.
Happy birthday.
Just hum it.
Dear Avery.
Possibly the most.
Happy birthday to you.
Lick your fingers and pinch them.
Oh,
That's terrible.
if that ain't a COVID candle blowout, I don't know what is.
Did you hear what she said? Ruby.
No. Chase, you've always been a pyro. Quit.
Ruby.
A pyro.
What is that?
A pyromaniac.
All right.
Ruby.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Happy
That was the
Oh,
most interesting.
When are we going?
birthday
Car
cake.
shopping.
Car shopping.
Whenever you win a race where I can actually pay for
That's not
mine.
looking good.
I'm just
I can't even make A mains right now, so
It's fine.
You barely made the B main.
they felt bad, so they
Don't
put me in
you?
that.
Don't talk about my brother.
I bet.
Be lucky to get in.
So, was you being sweet?
I was trying to give her a hug.
And then he said heel, and I was like, no, I'm good.
This ain't Pepper. This is your sister. I
my
just
name?
shared the video of you pushing her down that water slide.
I made her tough. Have you seen how tough she is today?
She almost turned Dad loose on you.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Woo!
Chase pushed me.
You did good. Was that fun?
Pushed me.
All right. Was that fun? Want to go again? No? It's okay.
I told him not to push me.
It's okay.
Daddy, please don't let him push me.
Okay, I won't. Chase,
Don't push it.
don't push her again.
You want to show me? Was it fun though?
What are you doing, son? Oh, dude. Oh, look how sweet. Happy 15th, Aberlin. So sweet. Hey, what?
He's whispering in my ear, don't make this any more dramatic than it needs to be.
That's cool. All right, guys. The Prairie Dirt Classic is a wrap. We came. We had a great time. We really enjoyed it. It's an awesome show. It's really cool. Look, they rent out their properties. That's right out in the middle of a cornfield right there. Right on the edge of town right here. Fairbury is just right up in the middle of a little town. And it is super cool, like the Speedway is. Super cool. Awesome show. Thank you to Matt Curl and his crew and everybody that puts it together. And thank you for inviting us to come. We really enjoyed it. We weren't happy with our performance, but you know, it's racing. You know, it is what it is. Hope to get invited back, because we would definitely come do this again. Fix and load the side-by-side up and start making way back home. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Later.
Ruth, so FedEx showed up this morning. What is going on?
Well, I never really had a trampoline or ever had like a package to deliver to me, and this is my first one from FedEx. It's a trampoline, and it's from Johnny Brady or something. And he got me a trampoline because all I have is swing sets. Thank you, Johnny Brady. And
Who's going to put it together, Boo?
me and you, look at that beautiful lady right there.
You think we can handle it?
We'll go get the boys if we need help.
What's going on, everybody? I'm out here in the back 30, 40, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, this is usually the grass that I don't cut with my lawnmower. We keep cut from my shop forward. And this here I usually bush hog. And then back there, it's getting really high. And that's where I planted my fruit trees back there. And to be honest with you, I'm about to lose all of it because I can't keep up. I don't have a bush hog, and I usually get somebody to come cut it for me, and I'm tired of, you know, having to depend on people, or I hate to have to ask somebody, should I say, because they don't mind doing it, but it's just, it's not my style. So I went to a online auction the other day, and I purchased this big rig right here. And this is made to hook up behind a big tractor on a 3-point hitch right here. And I was looking for one with a hydraulic motor, and this is just a cutter, like a bush hog. And we're gonna hook it to the skid steer. It's got a hydraulic pump on it that'll run this thing, I hope. So I got little Wayne out here with me with his welding rig, and we ain't worked together in a minute, so this ought to be fun. But we're rigging up some brackets that's gonna go on the skid steer and hook into right here, because I don't want to chop this thing up too bad, because I had a guy trying to outbid me on this, that he really wanted it. He said it would be good to cut fence lines. And of course, what I had in mind was cutting it up and putting it where my skid steer bucket would hook to it. So Wayne and I are out here making us some brackets, and we're going to try to use that 3-point hitch and go get some hoses and see if we can make this thing work. Because like I said, I got all this out here that's grown up. I got about probably 7 acres back there that's cleared, that's grown up. So probably a total of 10 acres, and then Chase's 5 acres over here beside us, right behind them trees. It's grown up worse than this. So we got to get in there and get it taken care of. So I got to go charge the battery on this phone right now. We'll go check in with Chase real quick. Looks like him and Mikey's out here doing some cleaning. So just a lot of work going on around here.
Watch out.
Parts flying. Look like some pro line cleaning going on out here out back of the shop. We got one that looks like it's been in a demolition derby.
This one looks just
similar.
bad.
Yeah.
We gotta spin this thing. We're on camera, so act like
Hey, this ought to be interesting, folks.
Come on, Mike.
He's in the bolt bin. Chase is in the toolbox. And Mike's jammed up. Mike's behind it.
We only got like $2.
Yeah, it is. All right, so I got this fitted up, and I'm welding her on right now. We decided to go with this 3-point hookup just in case we can't make this thing work. I'll still be able to sell it. It's in really good shape. Like I said, it's a hydraulic cutter. And we welding us some brackets on to our forks and gonna make it hook up just like it's originally supposed to. The only thing I'm not sure about is, obviously, I either gotta back up to cut or try and go forward and see if it'll cut forward. But either way, we're gonna figure out if it'll cut some grass here in a little bit. As soon as little Wayne gets us welded up. Okay. Under, yeah. Let me go get it. All right, he's putting me back to work.
whatever you do.
I'm not laughing.
You're smiling. That's enough. All right, what's going on, everybody? We are, so first off, we'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for supporting our CHR fan club. So from that, we are fixing to pull both of these engines out, and they are both going back to Mullins to get freshened up so that we can put them back in and conclude the rest of our season. The 415 Open is lapped out. This one's about 500 laps away from it, which is plenty of nights left on it. But we also just didn't want to be making trips back and forth, so we're going to go ahead and pull them both and get them both freshened at once. But anyway, so we're going to put you on a time lapse while Mike and I do this. I think this is, what, your second swap? Okay, let's see if you remember how to do all of it. Okay. All right, later. Alright, so we got one engine out, and we are rolling this one up to the front door, and then we are going to yank the other engine out. This is our 415 Open Mullins. We're fixing to pull out our 415 spec-headed Mullins. Don't embarrass us on camera, man. So I've been on the phone with Pawpaw Scott talking about our next moves with merchandising. And while I was doing that, Mikey and Rocky have jumped on pulling this engine out. What do you got to say about it, Mike?
I don't know, man. What's going on?
Rocky?
I can't say no.
Do we need to get somebody else?
Not right now.
Not right now. And we'll endure him a little longer.